Johui, Nasames Judy, but this is for yesterday's video, so here as Marty, because I totally forgot to do that video. I was busy recording videos, I was busy pushing my game dev for update, which yes I did. Finally, I've managed to push the most important update yesterday, and that is the playable state. No, not playable state, the playable state, yeah, that's what I'm gonna put, right? It is feature complete, it is playable, and that's it, right? That's the game itself. Now the only downside is it's not complete, because now we need to do game balancing and everything else, and that is what I promised for the next 2 weeks. So before we end this week, I would need to add more monsters, I need to add some extra weapons, so it's gonna be the full, not say full package, right? The intended release thing. So what's the difference between this version yesterday and the one that I'm gonna polish it up? The answer is polish. Simple as that, right? Yeah. I can literally just pick up the game that I've done already, just do a quick balancing, like very fast balancing, and actually I can ship it straight away. Truth to be told, I really can ship it straight away. So before we do anything, like as promised, we're gonna end the game dev on April, and then after that we're gonna figure out a way to publish the game on Steam, and those are the things, paperwork and whatnot, which I'm gonna explain more once we get the game once we get the game in a publishable state, right? Basically goes gold. Now, one small little thing that I want to put out. It took me 4 months, okay? Technically not 4 months, but 3.5 months, because 2 weeks I took for vacation, right? Take a break. And truth to be told, it didn't feel... it didn't feel like 3 months worth of work. Okay, granted that I did say from the previous year that because of my streaming every Tuesday and Thursday, that really takes time off from the game dev, and that's painful. Okay, that's really painful. So on one end, I do really miss the monthly game dev challenge. I just want to put it out there, because by now, in fact by today, if we follow the same schedule that I have, I should have at least, this will be my 3rd game. Okay, so January, 1 game. February, unfortunately, I took a break, so I wouldn't call it a game. In fact, I would say probably a little bit longer. So 2nd game, that will be on the end of, so February, March. So I'll be working on my 3rd game right now, as of today, okay? If I were to follow that schedule, but I only have 1 game. However, with that being said, this one is a much more packed in a way, because can I do it within under a month? Because if I were to go through the logs that I have been writing out, the first round is basically a simple text, the log system, the game combat log system, and then a little bit of attack here and there, and then probably 2 months. Okay, so basically I'll be working on my 2nd game. Yeah, okay, if that's the case, I would be working on my 2nd game now. So basically January, February, 1 game. No, I'll still be on my 3rd game. I'll still be on my 3rd game, truth to be told. Yep. And that's about it. So there's only 1 or 2 reasons in my mind right now. Obviously this one's a little bit more mellow. I do really take it a little bit more easier compared to the monthly game dev, because it's longer. It's more complex, more stuff, more moving parts, I would say, compared to the other games that I've made. Plus, on top of it, the other games was built up slowly. It was a slow build up, right? 1st game, and then the 2nd game, 3rd game, and then 4th game, we used some of the mechanics from from projects 1, 2, and 3, or if not that, and then we slowly built up. And but then again, this game is also part of all the culmination of all the things that I've built previously or prior. Yeah, so I'm gonna say I really take it very mellow, like very mellow. That has to change a little bit. Anyway, that's that for our Wednesday vlog. Be sure to remember me or Untitled.